back to the action here. So far, folks, we've had only one elimination here in the Squarespear match. That, of course, being Adam Savage. Luke Fowler coming in at number 5. It seems like, guys, ever since he came in, he's been focusing on proving a point to the Destroyer. And, you know, Luke is going to come out. You know, he's going to try everything he can do to make his presence felt here. This is that Square of Despair. And Luke Fowler is one of those few individuals that's competed almost. Actually, he's competed in every single Square of Despair match. I think Luke Fowler is the only guy who's competed in every single Square of Despair match. Yeah, I think all the originals that we've had over the years, I feel like Broly, Enforcer Nick Willis, Powerhouse Steve Hebert, and they've been in. I mean, those guys have never been in every single Square of Despair match. I mean, Luke Fowler, him competing here tonight is history of making in its own right. This is the 12th annual Square of Despair match to begin with. And look at Luke Fowler. He's even taking the fight with the big man himself, Lord Magma. Oh my gosh! And Luke Fowler jumped virtually 10 feet in the air to hit that kickoff on the Lord Magma. And Luke Fowler's like 5'6". He's like a freaking grizzly redwood of the UWA. And he's able to take down Lord Magma with one kick. That's something only people like the Destroyer can do. Obviously, that stuff like that the Destroyer just seems to overlook when he judges people like Luke Fowler. The only thing people like the Destroyer ever paid attention to is just wins and losses. And Lord Magma is saving for the guys that come back and look like, hey, where's Lord Magma going? Oh, wait a minute! Look at this! It's like, is he getting sucked underneath the ring here? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? He's getting sucked underneath the ring here! Oh my god! Look at those flames! My god! Okay, I guess we're going to see where that's considered an elimination for some stupid reason. Because here comes Gene Starwind. Okay.
He is one half of the UWA Tag Team Champions. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Urban Legend, Gene Starwind.
Yeah, we need to get some answers around here. We need to get a replay or something to figure out what the fuck just happened. I mean, Lord Magnus got sucked underneath the ring, which sounds gay in its own right, by the way. And that's pretty exactly what happened. And you got some force pulling underneath the ring. It's kind of like what happened at Pandemonium 11. Yeah, folks, you don't think it's that monster, that entity that's been with Old Steven as of late, his claim to fame was responsible for this. If you recall, folks, Old Steven did say on episode 50 of Assault that individual, whoever that person, thing, monster, whatever you want to call him, is, he said that he or it was going to be here tonight. And Old Steven blown out, he already shed some light that was the thing that was responsible for consuming Lord Magma back at Pandemonium 11. So I would not be surprised if Old Steven and that individual that's been following him for the last few weeks had something to do with it. Now the Destroyer going right back after Luke Fowler there. And Luke Fowler taking down this over that huge clothesline. But look at this, folks. Look who's all in the ring here. I mean, you got Spike, you have the Destroyer, Gene Starwind, Luke Fowler. These are all the former members of the Warriors of the World faction. Obviously, like I said, there's no friends, only enemies in this match. There's only one winner. That huge heel kick taking down Luke Fowler off the top rope there. And all four of these men know that all too well. They even have that big agreement a few weeks back saying that the Warriors of the World faction is now no longer around. That whole alliance has been broken because they all know that all four of these men want to be on the grand stage of the year, Pandemonium. They want to be in this Warriors, they want to win Square of Despair, and they know they're going to have to go through their allies just to get that spot. Oh my god. Luke Fowler taking out that stroke right on the sledgehammer. And Now on the ring bell, and the Destroyer's getting right back up as if he's unfazed. And it's sad to say that these four men are no longer an alliance, but you know how to come away at some point. But then again, Spike and Crimshana are the new UWA Tag Team champions. We gotta at least hope that these two men stay attacking after Scarlet Spirit tonight, because as you can see, Crimshana and Spike are fighting each other here tonight. I guess they're not going to use the divide and conquer strategy or the work together or the teamwork strategy. I guess they're just going balls to the wall here tonight. And as you see, oh look at this, they're start bringing out a table. And that's what this match is all about. Square to square, anything goes, falls count anywhere. Weapons are allowed. And oh, being stunned that huge double team with the Destroyer, hitting the Destroyer with the chair, and then Luke Fowler falling in with the Russian leg sweep. Luke Fowler, of course, using that Singapore cane. Oh my man, sort of that rope flip taking down Spike. Man, referee Robert Sweeney, we need to listen to Robert Sweeney and Larry McSquiggles out here to follow all the action going in this match. Oh, wait a minute, look at this. Luke Fowler go for the Ace of Spades on the floor to destroy. Oh my goodness. But didn't go for the pin though. I mean, hell, if he actually had more referees, we never would have saw Courtney jump the barricade. Only get a 2 count though, and go after a Pink Angel there, but then again, we all wanted to see that. It was awesome in its own right. Oh, look at this, Destroyer's pissed as he goes over to the Pandemonium Cyclone, taking down the Ace of Spades, Luke Fowler. Oh no, what does he have in store for Luke Fowler now? You see Spike and things aren't fighting again against themselves in the middle of the ring. Destroying Luke Fowler fighting on the outside here. As you see Luke Fowler being placed on that table. Notice the Destroyer have here. Where's he going? Oh, it's looking good for Luke Fowler as the circle front high. Oh my, that huge rope flip kicking down Luke Fowler. Both unconscious after that one. But I guess the Destroyer's able to get up first. Oh my goodness! And you see Luke Fowler kicking out of that table spot. And the Spike hitting the side effect on the Gene Star win. I mean, for Luke surprising to help everybody, even the Destroyer's shocked to see Luke Fowler kick out of that. Oh wait, Luke Fowler able to pick up the Destroyer here? And he hits that huge Dreamer driver. That's what Luke is. He's a dreamer. He likes to see himself on the grandest stage of them all. And wait a minute, Ace of Spades on the Destroyer here. And turns him over to pin. Pins him here. Oh, wait a minute. How did Luke do that? He actually got a pin on the Destroyer. Oh my God, we gotta see a replay of that at some point. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, look at the Destroyer. He's absolutely livid for getting pinned by Luke Fowler here. Oh my God, he's just pissed. Look at the look on his face. I mean, he's throwing these weapons all over the place. Like, oh God, I mean, you can't blame for Luke. I mean, Destroyer, the surprise pin by Luke Fowler here. Come on, Destroyer. I mean, 14 men have to lose in this match in order to have one winner. I mean, come on, there's no sense of destroying our announce table because of it. Well, I guess that victory is going to be short-lived by Luke Fowler. As here comes a man who's going to indeed make his presence felt. And here comes the one-man nation himself, Von Creed. Once again, always coming out to the night by Disturbed. There he is, folks. Of course, part of the franchise nation.
From Los Angeles, California, he's the one-man mission, Von Creed.
And folks, both Spike and Gene Starlin are in this match. We're here in the ring right now. And here comes the Destroyer, fresh as a freaking daisy. And don't forget, folks, Murphy Law has the second technical briefcase, and we already know that what the Destroyer and Alex Withers have said in the past, that Murphy Law will volunteer to give up that technical contract and cash in at any time necessary. We already saw a failure earlier today. We saw the franchise nation fail to cash in the Tag Team Championships. We saw Alex fail to use the privilege of the Master Ring, so I wouldn't put it past Vaughn Creed, the franchise nation, to cash in a Tag Team title briefcase. Now that Spike and Gene Starr here tonight, already in the match. Guys, when if any evil, dastardly plot, you know it's the Destroyer's probably thinking of it right now. And look at this, that's Vaughn Creed, excuse me. You see Vaughn Creed going to town on his vintage Singapore cane. Oh, cracking against the skull of Spike. He's working on, oh my, he's hitting everybody inside of that Singapore cane. And that's what makes Vaughn Creed so infamous. You always see him that Singapore cane in all of his entrances. Based on how earlier tonight unfolded, you know he has a beef with Spike and Gene Starwind now. I mean, you know how desperate Vaughn Creed is and Alex Richards is to become the new Tag Team champions, because Vaughn Creed, he's in a race with Gene Starwind and the Destroyer, because Vaughn Creed, he wants to be the first man to become the Full House champion. Obviously, a man that's won all major titles, and seeing how there's been 5 major titles here in the UWA. Of course, the UWA Championship, the UWA Tag Team Championships, the No Limits Championship, the West Coast Championship, the Underground Championship, which is no longer in contention anymore. Oh, and my God, Vaughn Creed hitting the aneurysm on Spike. I mean, Vaughn Creed has won all those 5 titles except the Tag Team Championships. They would love to be a tag team, being able to take those tag team titles home with the franchise nation, whether Alex Richards or Murphy Law will be his partner. But look at Gene Starr, he's also in the hunt to be the first ever and make history, become the first ever Full House champion. Because if you look at it, Gene Starr has won all those titles, but he's not won the No Limits Championship yet. And don't forget, Alex Richards is a current holder of that No Limits Championship. You know, both these men would love to be that first man to ever become a Full House champion. And because the West Coast champion, Underground champion are no longer around here at UWA, that means nowadays a man can't even keep, only 5 men are even allowed to even be a Full House champion. There's 3 men. Like I said, those men are Gene Starwind, the Destroyer, and Vaughn Creed. Oh my, look at that. Vaughn Creed taking those knees down to the face of Gene Starwind. And once again, taking down that McGilla cutter there. He calls that the Creed cutter. Now we'll speak about himself at table here. Anyway, folks, even though there's 3 former Warriors of the World in the guys in the middle, they're competing right here and now. Remember, there's no allies, only enemies. And we learned out just moments ago. We had all 4 Warriors of the World, former Warriors of the World members here in the ring, and Luke Fowler surprised the entire world as he was the one who eliminated the Destroyer with his finisher, Ace of Spades, which is actually a modified version of the Destroyer's Kimlanian Destroyer finisher. Heard earlier in the past that the Destroyer has taken exception to how Luke Fowler supposedly stole that move from the Destroyer. Luke Fowler's whipping Gene on the table there. Oh my God, Luke Fowler taking the fight to Gene Starwind there. Oh no, well, you know this foul is going to be brutal, but now that you have the steps, a chair, and Luke Fowler just hits the referee with the line for some reason. You have a ladder, you have a table in the ring, and this is part of the match where bodies get broken like it's huge. Oh no, now the ladder's set up here. Oh my! The business is going to be picked up in the unfortunate way down on that table is engulfed in flames by Vaughn Creed. And this does not look good for these 4 competitors here. Now, look at what's going to happen now.